What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Quattro Call the Wild video. Today we will be going over the new Expansive Worlds A Ski Ridge Call the Wild trailer, and in today's trailer we got the species list of every single new species and old species, all the species coming to the new map, and we also got a release date for the new reserve. Let's watch the trailer right now, and then after we watch the trailer, we'll debunk the trailer and look at all the species in it and take a closer look. Alright, let's watch this trailer.
You know, most folks wouldn't think to come out here when it's -10. But it's their loss. Because you're looking at the finest stretch of untamed wilderness in all of Alberta. Even if the tourists can't handle the cold, the animals sure can. And all that snow on the ground means you can spot a moose clear as day from a long way out. Makes tracking easier too. When you hit the trail, you might want to start in the southern parklands. That's where you'll find lots of open clearings that make for some easy spotting. You'll see plenty of whitetail, and you're likely to spot wood bison passing through like they have for centuries. Along the riverbanks, you'll find waterfowl aplenty, like the Canada goose. But it's also where you'll find our most industrious resident, the North American beaver. Keep your eyes peeled, and you might even catch one working on its den. Just make sure one of those falling trees doesn't catch you. Further north, there's dense boreal woodlands that are full of life, even at this time of year. You'll want to look out for the black bear that's still out and about. And I bet you'll hear the gray wolf long before you see it. Finally, to the west there's the Canadian Rockies. If you're up for a hike, the mountains promise plenty of breathtaking views and plenty to hunt, like bighorn sheep that cling to the mountains, and the stunning Manitoban elk. But if you ask me, the scariest thing around here is Fiddler's Bow. It's the best view in the preserve, as long as you don't look down. So, are you up for the challenge? Pack your warmest jacket and come join us. Sure, it's cold, but I can't think of anywhere else that's this pristine, this peaceful, and this beautiful. Welcome to Alberta, Canada. Welcome to a ski ridge.
Alright, now we're going to give the trailer a closer watch.
You know, most folks wouldn't think to come out here when it's -10.
Okay, so we open up here with a couple of mountains. Cabin, smoke coming out the top. What a good view there.
All of Alberta. Even if the tourists can't handle the cold, the animals sure can.
So that right there, we'll pause here. That looks to be a new duck species of some sort. Or a widgeon. Let's continue.
And all that snow on the ground means you can spot a moose clear as day from a
Okay,
long
moose.
Makes tracking easier too.
Pronghorn, okay.
When you hit the trail, you might want to start in the southern
White-tailed deer,
parklands.
moose.
That's where you'll find lots of open clearings.
Manitoban
and some
elk,
easy
moose,
spotting.
deer.
You'll see plenty of whitetail, and you're likely to spot wood bison passing through like they have for centuries.
Wood bison, alrighty.
Along the riverbanks, you'll find waterfowl aplenty, like the Canada goose.
Canada goose, okay. That duck that was in the water, that looked new too. Beaver.
The North American beaver. Keep your eyes peeled, and you might even catch one working on its den. Just make sure one of those falling trees
So beaver, moose.
doesn't catch you.
Oh. Beaver knocked down a tree, that looks very cool.
There's dense
Mule deer here, did they get a rework or is that snow on top of them?
even at this
New
time.
caribou, that's the
You'll
woodland
want to
caribou.
look out for the black bear.
Black bear.
Still out and about. And I bet you'll hear the
Gray wolf.
long before you see it.
And they might get a rework because 6 months ago, Call of the Wild had a poll what animal should get a rework the most, and the fans voted gray wolf. So hopefully that gets a rework, maybe even a great one. Bighorn, mountain goat. Bring their drink time back, please.
Bighorn sheep that cling to the mountains, and the stunning
Manitoban elk. Okay.
If you ask me, the scariest thing around here is Fiddler's Bow. It's the best view in the preserve, as long as you don't.
Fiddler's Bow, which is a glass bridge kind of
Are you
thing.
up for the challenge?
There's
Pack your
wood
warmest
bison.
jacket and come join
Outpost.
Sure.
Cool outpost. That looks
But
very
can't
cool on the
think
inside.
anywhere else that's this pristine, this peaceful, and this
Bunch of beavers,
beautiful.
gray wolf,
Welcome
snow
to
goose.
Canada. Welcome to a ski
A
ridge.
ski ridge. See, that is huge right there. Coming June 17th. That is 2 weeks from today. And I'm super excited for this map to come out. Now let's name all the species that are on the new map as Call of the Wild put it in their Discord. I'm going to start with all the new species. The new species are North American beaver, wood bison, Manitoban elk, dusky grouse, northern pintail, wood duck, snow goose, and woodland caribou. Old species that will be on the map are moose, black bear, gray wolf, bighorn sheep, mule deer, white-tailed deer, mountain goat, pronghorn, Canada goose, mallard, and the ring-necked pheasant. So that's 5 great ones to grind on the new map, being moose, black bear, whitetail, ring-necked pheasant, and whatever the new great one would be, because the new great one has to be on the new map. So my top 3 ideas for the next great one are, my number 1 is probably the mule deer. My number 2 is probably the gray wolf. And my number 3 is probably the caribou. Caribou gray one would be insane, by the way. But yeah, that is all the species revealed. We got a lot of new things on the new map. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. And I also heard that wood bison are a lot bigger than plains bison in weight. So yeah, a lot of people were concerned that the wood bison would be just this copy and paste of the plains bison, and that is not the case. They look way different. So I'm super excited about that, and I hope this map is as good as it looks. Hope you guys enjoyed today's quick little video. I will be checking the YouTube for Expansive Worlds so I don't miss anything else. And we may even be streaming later today, so be sure to tune into that. Hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out.